Hey guys, Briar Goat Killer here. I was double tap tagged for my two favorite knives by North Survival. Check him out. Got an awesome bushcrafting channel. And my buddy Ops, Operation Dead in the Woods from No One Man's Bushcraft and Survival. Check out Ops and No One Man's Bushcraft and Survival if you haven't already. But the tag was my two favorite knives, so here we go. I'm gonna show them to you. My number one is my Case Sodbuster Jr. Excellent little pocket knife. It's a friction folder type knife, no lock. You know, it's not fancy or tactical or anything like that, but it's a good little pocket knife, just your average pocket knife. And gets sharp and cuts wood, cuts game, cuts everything I need to cut just fine, rope, whatever. My other favorite knife right now, and I mentioned it in a few videos lately, is this Cold Steel Pendleton Light Hunter. Man, that's just one of the best knives I've ever had. You know, it's cheap, but so far it's taken a beating and stays razor sharp. So let's show them in action for a minute. And you know, quickie tent peg, that's a good test of, you know, a knife's carving ability. Might do something else too, but here's a quickie tent peg for you bushcrafters out there. You want to find a limb with a Y in it, like this. Alright, so you got your Y, basic Y limb. Just want to carve off one end, the fat end I guess you would say, and flatten that out. It's a nice flat edge for hammering. You want to take one side of the Y and leave it long and sharpen it. But you want it to be a blunt sharp, not like a long needle sharp, because you don't want it to break on you when you're hammering in the ground. Then just take your other side, cut it off about 1 inch long, and there you go, quickie tent peg. Hammer that right in the ground, bam, hook your rope around it, hammer it a couple more times, tighten it up, job done. And while we're at it, we'll do another one with the pocket knife, huh? Easy, quick tent pegs. So here it is again. I'm going to flatten off at the top of the Y. Alright. Take one side, leave it, you know, as long as your tent peg needs to be, 8 inches, something like that. Sharpen it. A nice, short, but sharp point on it for durability. And come back on the other side of your Y about 1 inch long and cut it off. Bam. Nice, easy, quick tent peg. What did that take? 30 seconds? With the pocket knife. And these tent pegs really work well, guys. In case you're wondering how durable they are, here's my little travel trailer that I use to camp in with my kids in the summertime. And we set this thing up in May, and I staked, you know, I throw a tarp over it because the canvas is old, but I staked down the corners with those same kind of pegs. Here's one right now, I'll show you. If I can get it out. So, you know, that guy's been in the ground June, July, August, been in the ground 3 months. Almost 4, and no problems. Cool. So there you have it, guys. A couple of easy tent pegs. Obviously, you know, the bigger your tarp or the bigger your rope you're going to need, you're going to want, you know, bigger diameter or the higher wind you're expecting. But you know, for the ultralighter who's out there using Mason's twine or whatever, 550 cord to hold his tarp on, this one will work just fine. Just shove that bad boy in the ground. Get down there to the end, hook your rope on it, give it a push with your foot, Same thing with the bigger ones. Shove them in the ground. Get yourself a rock. Hammer them on down. Job done. Easy, quick, bushcraft tent peg with my 2 favorite knives. The Cold Steel Pendleton Light Hunter and the Case Sodbuster Jr. See you on the next one.